Championship. Introducing first, and being accompanied to the ring by Paul Bearer. He weighs in at 328 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Undertaker.
And remember, while Austin was still CEO of WWE, Austin signed this match tonight with a stipulation that if there was any corporate interference, that The Undertaker will forfeit the title to the Rattlesnake.
Well, look at that man right there, JR. This is why Mr. McMahon is so confident. That, plus the fact that Vince and Shane took the heart out of Austin last night. I'm telling you, nothing is going to ruin this celebration. This has been promised to me. A night to remember forever by Mr. McMahon.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Will it indeed be a night that we will never, ever forget? Austin's not lost any of his heart.
Oh, yes, he has.
Austin has been abused by the McMahons these past few months, and he's here to give back what's his.
Well, this ain't about Austin, JR. This is about celebrating the fact that order has been restored. Mr. McMahon is back in charge of this company, and this Yahoo is back in his place. A challenger, like he should be.
Well, he might not be a challenger for long, King, because here we go.
I don't even know why Austin's still here. He was scheduled for a preliminary match tonight. He should have been a curtain jerker.
Well, that's yours and Mr. McMahon's and Shane's opinion. Maybe all of us don't agree with that.
I'll tell you this, JR. It's smart to agree with the boss. And thank God the boss is not Austin anymore. Fired CEO that he is.
Cheer up, would you? Back in the ring again.
Austin's in a fighting mood.
Inside the ring again. And that's a beautiful counter by The Undertaker. Now that's the way to turn it around.
Neckbreaker! That was vicious! Steve Austin has really gained some ground here with his prodigious offense. Now that'll give you a headache.
Undertaker counters it. I can only imagine the force behind those shots from the dead man. And his attack misses. And fools
kills him with the reversal.
I can guarantee you one thing, King. The WWE title means the world to the Rattlesnake. Being the WWE champion, the pride it takes to be the top man in this business means everything to the Rattlesnake.
Now, hang on. Wait a minute, JR. I know two people in this world that the WWE title means even more than it does to Stone Cold Steve Austin. And that's Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon. And another thing, you better start doing a little sucking up to the McMahons, or you might be out of here, JR.
Well, why don't you give me some lessons? You're damn good at it.
Not many athletes can drop The Undertaker like that.
From behind this, a spectacular counter by Steve Austin. Undertaker is the most evil, demonic son of a you-know-what that I've ever seen and been around in my entire life.
Oh, you want to talk about evil? What about a CEO that rewrites his own contract because he knows he's going to lose a big match?
Well, I don't call that evil. I call that pretty intelligent. You telling me you wouldn't do it?
Not in a million.
Look at this. This could do it.
A very clever move. What a smart athlete.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
The Undertaker is just so skilled. Look at that reversal. The Undertaker is the most evil, demonic son of a you-know-what that I've ever seen and been around in my entire life. Camel clutch, locked on. Good grief, folks. This is agony. And he's out. And he unloads with everything he's got. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
I'll tell you one thing. If Stone Cold doesn't win this title tonight, I pity what his life is going to be like after this. What do you think the McMahons will do to him? He had his one last chance. He rewrote his contract. This is him shooting his big shot. And if he doesn't get it done tonight, JR, he's history.
If on the counter.
Stay down! Stay down! Rattlesnake opening up a can of whoop-ass on The Undertaker. Look out!
Austin. Oh! Boy, double clothesline. Stakes couldn't be higher. Austin must win the WWE title, or the McMahons have decreed that Austin will never, ever get another opportunity to compete for that championship
again. Look at this. The Undertaker rising from the dead.
It is a must-win situation for Austin.
And look at that insidious Paul Bearer on the outside, urging his son, The Undertaker, on here.
And Austin's got to win against the most intimidating athlete in the history of WWE. The man that's never lost at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
Undertaker with a reversal. Oh no, Tombstone coming. Look at this, wait a minute, reversal.
Austin countered the Tombstone and hits a stunner on The Undertaker. Austin's got the match won.
This is over.
2 count. Hey, oh, that boldest Paul Bear. That big rotund evil demon just pulled the referee outside.
Oh, yeah. Whoa! There you go, Stone Cold knocking Paul Bear down like a ton of cake.
The donuts went flying from Paul Bear's attire. Austin with the offense.
Oh, this may very well end it.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Here's the cover. 1, 2.
A stiff, and I mean stiff, shocked her. Showing an aggressive side here.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? Oh, out of nowhere.
A good escape. He's got the dreaded camel clutch locked in. The Undertaker.
Yes, the celebration continues.
Austin has been abused by the McMahons these past few months, and he's here to give back what's his.
Well, this ain't about Austin, JR. This is about celebrating the fact that order has been restored. Mr. McMahon is back in charge of this company, and this Yahoo is back in his place. A challenger, like he should be.
Well, he might not be a challenger for long, King, because here we go. He's taking his opponent to school here. Here we go, back inside the ring. The human body can only absorb so much of that. 1, 2. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Can the toughest SOB in WWE history regain the title?
Have you not been listening, JR? The answer is no. Austin has no heart. The McMahons took it from him in that ladder match.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. He's got the dreaded camel clutch locked in.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Look at that reversal. The damage has been done. I can guarantee you one thing, King. The WWE title means the world to the Rattlesnake. Being the WWE champion, the pride it takes to be the top man in this business means everything to the Rattlesnake.
Oh, hang on, wait a minute, JR. I know two people in this world that the WWE title means even more than it does to Stone Cold Steve Austin. And that's Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon. And another thing, you better start doing a little sucking up to the McMahons, or you might be out of here, JR.
Well, why don't you give me some lessons? You're damn good at it. Great offense by Steve Austin.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Getting some air here. Oh, good grief. How do you learn to take a fall like that?
I'll tell you one thing. If Stone Cold doesn't win this title tonight, I pity see what his life is going to be like after this. What do you think the McMahons will do to him? He had his one last chance. He rewrote his contract. This is him shooting his big shot. And if he doesn't get it done tonight, JR, he's history.
If Austin doesn't get it done tonight, his life will continue, but it will be magnified as a living hell. There's no doubt about that.
What a powerful scoop slam. What a display of power that was.
Steve Austin being pressed hard.
Watch out here.
There's some cruel and unusual damage being perpetrated.
He made that reversal look easy.
At this point,
Oh, the rattlesnake. Open it up.
And that's a beautiful counter by The Undertaker. He's simply reminding him that he's there.
I don't even know why Austin's still here.
He's got the dreaded camel clutch locked in. He gets out. And a reversal. Slam.
He is just getting busted up.
I like it. He's getting this done inside the ring.
Momentum has changed once again. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. Oh, looking to make a statement. A perfect Stone Cold Stunner. The shoulders are down. No way.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
The shoulders are down. 2, 3.
Snake.
Oh no, this is awful.
The winner and the new WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This is a tragedy. It's a travesty. JR, this is just awful.
Stone Cold is the WWE Champion. Start your celebrating, folks. This is a night that we're never going to forget, ever.
The blood of Austin.
Austin is bleeding.
And I liked it. At Fully Loaded, Austin, I want a first blood match.
I do accept at Fully Loaded. I will say to you, paybacks are a bitch.
I've got something to say about that. This, one way or another, will be the end of an era. Austin, when The Undertaker defeats you, you will never again in your professional career ever even attempt to become champion again. If you are somehow victorious, neither you neither any of these people will ever see Vince McMahon again.
If you don't want to see Vince McMahon no more, give me a hell yeah.
I won't accept your word for it. I want it in writing.
And look out! The Undertaker with a horrendous cheap shot on the champion. Bust him open. Don't tell me the Undertaker is filling that chin with Austin's own blood.
Undertaker, you want my blood? You son of a bitch, I want a piece of your ass!
Somebody's gotta go, and go for good.
The hell with business. With Austin, it's personal.
Somebody's gonna bleed. Somebody's gonna leave.
It won't be the end of an era, it'll just be the end of you, and that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
Tonight's contest is a first blood match for the WWE Championship. Introducing first the challenger, representing the corporate ministry, weighing 328 pounds, The Undertaker.
Undertaker lost his last match and the Smoking Skull belt to Austin at the first Fully Loaded event, but got in some late licks after the belt. Bad blood here to be sure.
Well, Undertaker's going to put that rattlesnake 6 feet under. Mark my words, JR.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, the WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Stone Cold Steve Austin, who wrote his own contract when he was CEO of WWE and was able to wrest the championship from Undertaker last time out.
Well, he's a disgrace if you ask me. He can't be a champion. He's a beer-swilling, contract-cooking, middle-finger-flipping animal who has no place wearing that title.
And here we go, the WWE title on the line. And remember, the first man to bleed loses. It will be the end of an era before our very eyes. It will materialize right here tonight at Fully Loaded.
Look at this. The rattlesnake attacking before the bell even rings. Cheating like always, JR.
This match can only be stopped by the Red Cross. First blood rules. The Undertaker, 6'10 and a half, almost 330 pounds, knows what it's like to be the WWE champion.
Yeah, and he's about to know how it feels again real soon.
But only if he can draw blood first, because when the blood flows, the match ends.
Oh, man, I'm so excited. I can barely sit still in my chair, JR. I can't wait for this. gotta be it.
And he gets in another shot with that weapon.
Oh my! Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now. Man, there's no getting up from that. Look at that. Austin's got to protect that cut on his head, or this thing will be over in a hurry, JR.
Well, Austin's smart, King. He knows that he can't allow that head that's been stitched up to be busted open again right here.
Wait a minute. Is he bleeding? Is he bleeding now, JR?
You wish, King.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Undertaker is not someone to sleep on. And there's the counter.
Oh, what a battle we have here, JR. Undertaker sitting for the red. Whoa!
Two of the all-time greats. And
look out.
Look out, here's right. What the hell is the Undertaker doing? Abusing the official.
Whoa! He tripped over the referee. That comes back to haunt the Undertaker.
Undertaker tied up to the ropes now with nowhere to go.
Oh boy.
He's at Austin's mercy. What's Austin gonna do?
That rattlesnake's about to strike. Undertaker's in big. What? Wait a minute. He has the Undertaker tied up at his mercy, as you said, but
Mr. McMahon doesn't have a very peaceful, easy feeling. Look on his face, I'll tell you that.
Hey, hey, hey! Here comes Shane McMahon!
Oh, bam!
Steel chair to the head, and that hurt Mr. McMahon.
That's a four-bagger. They've cleaned the bases at Austin. And now he's kicking Shane McMahon out to daddy.
Wow. Now Stone Cold can turn his attention once again back to a helpless Undertaker. Whoa! Wait a minute! And now Undertaker has the advantage. Is it enough to put an end to this one?
Oh, that chair has got to hurt.
There he goes again.
Not many athletes can drop the Undertaker like that.
You know what? I don't think the Undertaker really wants to end this early. This is so personal to him. He wants to punish that snake.
That's gotta hurt.
He sees it. Austin, no! Oh, look at this, JR. It's a stunner on the Undertaker. Oh, man.
But remember, it's a first blood match.
Look out. Watch it. Mr. McMahon's waving that crutch around. Mr. McMahon, be careful. You're crippled.
You think he's really hurt?
Oh, don't hit a crutch.
Oh, right hand. Well, he's got a handicap sticker for his car.
Well, he needs all the best parking places.
He'll be parked close. And Austin back in the ring with that steel chair.
Wait a minute. Oh!
Undertaker beating Austin to the punch. Hard shot to the spine.
Hit him in the head. Hit him in the head. Uh-oh. Watch it.
Undertaker manhandling the referee. Intimidation.
Somebody's got to bleed. Somebody's got to bleed here.
Whoa. And Austin driving the... Wait a minute. That's X-Pac.
X-Pac.
What the hell is he doing here?
X-Pac enters the ring. Kicks that chair right out of the hand of the Undertaker. There we go. TV camera.
Austin commandeers the TV camera. Hits the Undertaker right between the eyes. Undertaker's got to be bleeding, and he is.
Look at that! You're right! A crimson mask!
The Undertaker bleeding, the clearance is flowing, and Austin hammers away. When the referee sees this, he's going to stop the match, the Undertaker.
This time, and still, World Wrestling Champion Stone Cold
Watch it!
Austin!
Mr. McMahon trying to come in and gets a stunner for his trouble. We'll see you later, Mr. Chairman.